What's your favorite? I gotta know, so girl. What do you like? Oh, girl, what do you like? Do you like coffee, cake and ice cream, a little icy, a little spicy, girl? What do you like? Oh, girl, what do you like? Do you like your cake filled with chocolate filling or not? I do not know. I do not know. Do you like your cookies for baked or super soft? Oh no no no. Oh no no no. Is she a coffee cake lover, brown sugar baby? Is she a sugar spice and everything, girl? Oh no. Is she a coconut lover, a sweet tooth talker? Is she a chocolate chip type of girl? Oh no. She's a bunny bubble girl. She's a bunny bubble girl. She's a bunny bubble girl. She's a bunny bubble girl.
Hey, I just met this little thing from the motherland. Took her to dinner, I'm running shit like I'm Cunningham. After I hit it, you know I'm doing a running man. I'm headed out to the telly until she grabbed my hand and said, baby, she said she got a sweet tooth. I told her, me too. I need something to feast before I eat you. She getting fussy and hangry, I told her keep cool. Offer the cake, she said, nah, I'm finna teach you. I need rose sugar, coconut milk. Cause she grew up on the island, she don't know nothing new. Girl, it's 9 p.m., ain't no stores open then. She said, take me to my house, I can make it by myself. And that she did, I ate all of it up. Now it's steaming time, now I'm touching it. She pushed my hands off and she hit me in my shit. And I just started laughing inside like, damn, that's what you
Is she a
get.
coffee cake lover, a brown sugar baby? Is she a sugar spice and everything, girl? Oh no. Is she a coconut lover, a sweet tooth talker? Is she a chocolate chip type of girl? Oh no. She's a bunny bubble girl. 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 Is she a coffee cake lover, a brown sugar baby? Is she a sugar spice and everything, girl? Oh no. Is she a coconut lover, a sweet tooth talker? Is she a chocolate chip type of girl? Oh no. She's a bunny bubble girl. She's a bunny bubble girl. She's a bunny bubble girl. She's a bunny bubble girl.
All right. Hey, that was Bonnie Bobo Girl with Roses on the Moon. How'd you guys like that song?
Love it.
I love that song.
I know, right? Hey, guess what, guys? Talofa, Utah. Oh, well, sorry, wrong show. Sorry. Hey, welcome, you guys. If you guys are just now tuning in, you guys have now entered into Hiku Hiku Le'o with your girl, Cindy Satini, and
Any Dauteo?
Annie, we're back.
We're back.
Is this number 3?
Number 3.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe we're doing this. How you been?
I've been good. How are
Busy
you?
morning. Yeah?
Yep.
What'd you do?
I went to pick up some really good pastries for our guests.
I know. Where'd you pick them up? by the way?
Laid Back Bakery pastries.
Laid Back? Where are they located at?
Sandy, Utah.
Okay.
Follow her page, Nala Mataele Dautioli.
Did you enjoy that? Did you guys
Oh, I
enjoy the
loved
treats?
it. They
were
Was it
delicious.
Good?
So
Good,
delicious.
good.
Yeah,
Shout out
loved
to
it.
that bakery.
Right, thank you.
And listen, you know what, you guys? We're going to have a really, really good show today, I think. Yeah. We got
Yes.
some amazing, wonderful, powerful women in our community here in Utah. And just super excited to have them. But before we do that, you know that next week is Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
I want to talk about that first real quick.
Yes.
Thanksgiving.
Are you ready?
No.
Why not?
No. And I hate to say I'm not going to cook this year. Sorry, boys. Even though my son Thomas is going to be like, you better cook, Mom. Anyways.
Right.
So I think I kind of want to go around and just, Anale, are you ready for Thanksgiving?
Kind of, sort of. We're looking for a place to kind of serve. My husband and I, he's off this week. Or that on Thanksgiving, so we want to like go feed somebody or like just give some service and then probably go see a movie afterwards.
Well, shout out to my people over there at Fill the Pot Homeless Ministries. Did you reach out to them?
I did.
Good.
I haven't heard back yet, but I'm hoping that I can.
They're always super busy with volunteers, but I hope you can get in, and I can't wait to serve with you. That's
be wonderful.
Awesome. Yeah. Good service on Thanksgiving, right? Yeah. What is it that you're thankful for? Because we're not going to be here for Thanksgiving, but you want to give out a shout out to somebody that you're thankful for?
Well, I'm definitely thankful for my husband and for my kids, my grandchildren. It's been a wonderful time here in Utah. We just moved here from California about 3 years ago, and so I'm very grateful and thankful for being here. It's a wonderful state, and I've had a wonderful time meeting people, getting to know our community. It's been fantastic. So I love it.
I love it. And we'll talk more about how I met Anale later on in the show. But Shanice.
Yes.
What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving? And I'm so glad to hear, and I love this blue on you.
I know.
Thank you.
Looks really nice.
I'm grateful for my husband. He's like 100% my rock, so I'm so grateful for him. And then I'm grateful that my kids slept in this morning.
What was your husband?
His name's Peter.
Okay. Shout out to Peter and your children.
Shout out to Peter, yes.
Yeah. You know what? I'm so happy that you guys took some time to come out here. And we do have Eleanor Safi in the house as well. And she's over there enjoying the Bonnie Popo and stuff over there.
Pastries.
But listen, if you guys are just now tuning in, please click like and share our podcast. And as we're going through this podcast, we're going to be highlighting a lot of our music artists, not only here in Utah, but also just all over our Polynesian community all over. So if you guys have songs you guys want us to, showcase on you, we would love to. And just so you know, we don't own any rights to the music. So stop muting me. Jeez.
Right. Whoever you are.
But listen, I know we have to do some licensing and stuff if we want to do that, but maybe that's in the works. Who knows? Listen, if you guys have 10,000 you want to hand over, hey, bring it on over, right? Hey, listen, you guys, click like and share into the podcast. Come on, show us that you like us. We know you like us.
Right.
Hey.
Yes.
And we're going to have some amazing information out there for our community today. So, yeah. And then here, probably in about an hour, we're going to have Bauni Island Grill who's going to come over here. So if you guys are planning your lunch for today, please come on over here to Hiku Hiku Le'o. If you guys need our address, let us know. And we will get it posted on here. But we have the address everywhere. Anyways, do you guys have any other announcements before we go into our next break? And, we just love to share our artists. So
yeah, no, you know what? Let's share our artists. Are we gonna announce any upcoming events since we're on Thanksgiving? Okay, on the next break.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. All right, click like and share. We'll be right back, guys.
Thank you.
Brilliant tones in red dot light.
Of girl that likes to play. A little suntan lotion might catch a ray. I never been the one to run from the rain. And when I go out, I always leave a tip, baby, keep the change. Oh, you give me that feeling I can't explain. Give me that. You give me so much peace in the crazy way. I've been trying to keep my heart up on the shelf, but you tell me about my
Okay.
All right, ladies. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. We'll work through it.
We'll work through it.
We sure will.
Yeah. And eventually we're going to have like some sort of virtual Venmo that people can kind of like help sponsor and
yes,
help us run this podcast. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you guys are just coming in, you guys now have entered into Hiku Hiku Le'o with Cindy and
Annie
with the
Tautioli.
Morning Coco show, right? I love that name. You know what? Let's give us a clap for the Morning Coco show.
Do you want to show off our new mugs?
Say it again.
Let's show off our new mugs.
Let's do, but I already drank my Coco Samoa,
That's okay.
you guys. And
Here's
speaking
our
of
new
that,
mugs.
just so you guys know, we are selling Coco Samoa out of this storefront. And, you know, come on over. You don't have to order it. Just come on over. It's instant. You guys don't have to, what do you guys call it? Balu? Is that what you do with the...
girl, you asking the wrong people.
Are you talking about Balu Samoa? It's Coco Samoa. That's
all
what
I
it
know.
is.
Coco
That's all I know.
Samoa, and it's really good.
Because you know I'm going to ask you guys where you guys are from Samoa, right? So,
Okay, I don't know that.
wow.
I'm from Redondo Beach, California.
She's from Redondo Beach. That's close enough for me.
Listen, you guys don't even have to worry about taking those blocks and following it and doing all that extra
This
stuff.
is so
this
much better.
This is instant. And did you
Yeah.
guys try it this morning?
You know what? I love their Coco Samoa so much, but I didn't look when I made my drink this morning. It was just straight black, like no sugar.
Really?
Yeah.
How was it?
What? I'm a sweet tooth, so I was like,
Right.
oh.
Did you put sugar in it?
If this was my husband, he would have drank the whole thing.
Oh. Is that what you would use for? I wonder if you can use it for the rice too. You know how they make rice?
Rice
Oh,
Coco.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
straight black.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can
Still
totally,
asking.
yeah.
Listen, if you guys have a great recipe for your Coco Samoa rice, I don't know. Come
it in
on
the
over
chat.
here, take some, buy some of these packets. We have them at a really good price today here, just right out of the store.
Right.
Come on over. Anyway,
And do you take Venmo here? Or do you have to have
Yes,
cash or what?
we do.
Good.
We do
Yeah.
have Venmo, and I mean
Awesome.
cash too,
yeah, come on over and say
but
hi to us.
preferably Venmo so we can record
You can't stick
it.
around. We have nowhere to sit to drink your cocoa. Just kidding. Anyways, all right. Thanks, you guys. And you know what, Annie? I'm going to give you the floor just to
Just a few
talk
minutes,
About, talk
okay.
about stuff.
Okay, so upcoming or current events, voting election is this Tuesday, the 21st. So please go out there. It's the municipal election, so it's the local mayors and district leaders. And the only reason why I push this is because I always get my mail-in ballot, and I just get it done and drop it off.
Civil
and then,
duty,
yeah,
guys.
I'm done. So it's the easiest. What else we have? Okay, there's a Facebook page out there. It's called Utah Polynesian Food Buy and Sell. They have some really excellent ads for our local vendors, Polynesian vendors, and they make food, pastries, all different types of edibles. So, you know,
Edibles.
yes, join their page. Not gummy edibles, but edibles.
Anyways, yeah. Sorry.
Let's focus. Okay, and then Thanksgiving, as we're talking about Thanksgiving, there, if you know anybody who doesn't have a Thanksgiving dinner, we have a lot of community leaders, PacifikaChptrs, giving away turkey dinners, day one, donating turkeys. And if you yourself want to donate to the food bank, please go and do so.
Yeah.
There are plenty of people out here who don't have meals. And then Annalay was asking about a place to go and serve, right?
Yeah. Serving is good, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, listen, you guys, all of this information we have posted on our Hiku Hiku Le'o page. You guys have any questions regarding this, hit up our girl Annie here. Just want to go into some Hiku Hiku Le'o business, just so you guys know we are going to be opening up the storefront here in a couple of weeks. We do have vendors already lined up to rent some space here. We've got shelf space, wall space, any of that that you guys need if you guys have merchandise that you guys want sold. Let me know, hit me up, and we'll go from there. We also have, I think we're going to have someone looking at our back hall to do Zumba possibly.
Oh, yes. Hot hula.
But just so you guys know, if you guys are an instructor and you guys are looking for a spot to teach your fitness classes, this is the perfect spot here. We have mirrors back there that you can, and then talk to Tokomea about,
Right.
hourly renting or however that works to,
Right.
if you want to teach your classes here. But what a perfect location. It's central.
Exactly.
It's in Murray. You have a bunch of businesses around here where I'm sure a lot of the people that work here would want to take, an hour off,
Right.
Yeah.
to come and
exactly.
work out. So think about that. Let me know. Also, we still have the Taolunga classes. And then will you talk a little bit about podcast space?
Podcast space. Okay, so, we have it every hour, 24 hours, 7 days a week. So hit us up if you want. If there's something that you really are passionate about, or if you want to talk about, don't stop yourself. We do have space. We have morning. We're trying out the morning show just to see if it works, and I feel like it is.
I think it is.
Yeah. You've got to start somewhere. It's the same thing with podcast space. So if you have an evening slot that you would like, or even a morning slot, we have those available.
Somebody's doing a midnight one, right?
Yes, and overnight. And I love that because I work till 2:30 in the morning. So
I want to know what they would be talking about in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night. Well, you're going to have to tune in and see. Right?
I'm knocked out by that time. No, thank you. I'm good. But listen, hey, that's a good idea. Anale, you think you can do a midnight podcast?
Absolutely not.
Shanice? No?
I could, yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm up,
I
girl.
think you could.
I'm up all the time. I couldn't do the podcast, but I would listen to the podcast.
If you did have a podcast, what would you talk about?
Freeze-dried food storage.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's right. And you know what?
Those.
Speaking of that, we're going to come right back and we're going to meet our very special guest today. But in the meantime, we're going to go right into another break because, again, we love to share our artists in our community. But what we want for you guys to do is please click like and share our podcast so that everyone gets to know Shanice today. Talk to you guys later. Thank you.
Lovers and friends, from strangers to lovers and friends, from strangers to lovers and friends, lovers and friends, from strangers to lovers and friends. Oh, what a shame! I didn't even get her name, but I'm pretty sure we'll probably meet again. And when we do, there's no pretend. Strangers, plain lovers and friends. It's a pity this girl can't be with me. Hold hands as she talk, I listen. Slow dancing romance here with me. It happens with lovers and friends. What was I supposed to do? Hindsight, I get it, I was so confused. Walked up to her, talked with her, moved then she moved. Even with chemistry between us two, I had this funny little notion. She had wanted to let me know something. Didn't want to cause a commotion. I should've listened when she spoke. Oh, it was involuntary motion mixed with my emotions, and it'll probably cost a fortune to fix up this problem. What did she say? Oh, what a shame! I didn't even get her name, but I'm pretty sure we'll probably meet again. And when we do, there's no pretend. Strangers, plain lovers and friends. It's a pity this girl can't be with me. Hold hands as she talk, I listen. Slow dancing romance here with me. It happens with lovers and friends. Tell me straight and tell me this here questions. Open up for me, revealing all your love confessions. Could you stay if I was out and about? And would you stick up by me when everything come down? By the way this thing is going, I'm already knowing. This woman may be the reason why I might go all in, but she can never ever leave me when times get uneasy. Pretty young thing, what's her name again? Oh, what a shame, I didn't even get her name. But I'm pretty sure we'll probably meet again. And when we do, then there's no pretend. Ain't no pretend. Strangers plain love.
So it's happening about now, guys. We're going to get this music stuff together. Well, listen, guys, thank you so much for being part of our morning. And I hope that you guys have grabbed your packet of Coco Samoa here at Hiku Hiku Le'o so that you can join us. Shanice seemed to drink just black. That's it?
Just straight black, yep.
And you don't like it?
My
Could you add
favorite-
sugar to that, you think?
I think so,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You
My
can
favorite's
drown
the
anything
sweet
in
and
sugar.
fine.
There is one over there. That's
I know. You know what? I didn't look when I was picking because I was like, they're all good. So I was just
Hey, do they have some sort of energy component to it? Like, or it gives you
I think
energy?
just the natural caffeine from it.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah. Well, it's really, really good, guys. Anyways, again, thank you so much for tuning in and sharing our morning with us. Again, click like and share our podcast. And if you guys haven't already seen, we have our special guest today from the Women's Executive Alliance from the Utah Pacific Chamber of Commerce. We have Anale Samasea and Shanice Foymayono. How are you guys doing today? We're so happy that you're here.
Thank you for having us.
How
We're
do you
so
guys feel?
excited. We're good.
Do you eat enough sugar over there?
I know.
Get you
I
all-
know.
Get us
Gotta
hyped.
start
So
it
good.
off.
Good, good. Well, Anale, I think I'm going to start with you. I'm so glad I met Anale. Again, as most of you know, I'm in real estate, and Anale was the recruiter
Yes.
for Pearson and Associates real estate team, who is my current team right now. And are you still with them, Anale?
I do. He's my client. He's been my client for like 3 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And speaking of clients, what kind of work do you do? Can I ask?
You sure can.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much.
All right.
So I own a company called Think Brilliantly. We are a marketing and creative agency. So we do everything from video production, like TV commercials, or if you have like your own business, we do marketing, guiding, social media, trade shows, events. I plan all of that stuff.
Wow. What's the last event you did?
Oh gosh, it's been a little bit.
Okay. So you're probably just
Since
getting
I
right
moved
back
here
into
from
it.
to Utah. Yeah.
I know you've been doing a lot with the real estate team, but I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you. And you know what I like to do with our I guess is just kind of get more on the little personal end of it, just so that our viewers get to know you. And as I tell my other guests, you never know, you have family out there and they don't even know you're related, right?
I'm sure.
Kind of give us a little bit of history of your background and if you're Tongan Samoan and all that good stuff. I know you said you didn't know where you were from Samoa.
You don't have to give us anything you don't want us to know. So just to.
But
Well,
and just so like I said, I think it's important for us to, have that connection in our community, right?
Yeah.
So if you want that, that would be great.
Sure.
Yeah,
I
awesome.
am.
Thank you.
So I am Anale Samasea. My husband is Afamasanga Blair Samasea. My husband's originally from New Zealand. I am from Southern California, born and raised. So
Yeah.
I've lived there my
Like
entire
most
life.
of us, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm actually a Napoleon. My father is Titus Napoleon, who is very, he was well known in the entertainment industry in Southern California. He moved to California from Hawaii when he was like 16 years old, like right before Hawaii became a state. And his family started the Royal Napoleons, which was an entertainment group that went around Southern California and, did Hawaiian music. So my dad has been very well known throughout California with that. So he was a TV actor. He's been in lots of movies, all that kind of stuff.
Is he still alive?
He's not. He passed about 6 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But it's nice to be able to turn on the TV every once in a while and see something that he's done.
That's
And
where you get it from.
Right. Yes.
my mother is Cheryl Napoleon. She is, I always tell my mom, thanks for the little drop of cream, Mom. She's Irish and English and German.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic. I have, there's a total of 6 of us in our family. And I actually have a brother here in Utah as well.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's nice to have some family here.
Well, you know what? I was, again, so thankful that you're here, taking some
Right.
time to spend with us here this morning. Shanice,
hey.
you're so fun. Oh, my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
How long
She's
have
just
you-
sitting there
You're so
quietly
nice. I know. I
waiting.
might just like
No,
here.
she's been over here like, I got to try this or try that.
She's
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm eating everything.
Are y'all sugared up now, too?
I am, but I could also eat more. So.
So if I can,
excellent.
same thing with Anale, just have you introduce yourself and sort of just, have you lived here in Utah your whole life?
I am born and raised.
Oh, okay.
Yep, in Utah, West Valley.
Uh-oh.
So I know.
Uh-oh.
I know. I
You notice
love West
you want me to
Valley.
give you a clap for that one, West
I
Valley?
Yeah,
City?
we need to clap for
Okay.
West Valley.
Humble beginnings.
Oh,
We've all
geez.
started from there.
I love West Valley.
Yep. You go.
Shanice Fuimaono. My husband's Peter Fuimaono. And then my dad is Emile Leusa. And Tammy
Okay.
Leusa. So Law Wolfgram.
Yes.
She's my auntie, so
Oh,
my
okay.
dad and her are siblings.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. And so,
Yeah.
speaking of Law, if you guys don't know, Law Wolfgram is the chair for the Women's Executive Alliance.
Yes.
And she was not able to make it today. She's just a little under the weather. But La, I hope you're watching. Shout out to her. She's done a lot of work for that. But as we, now that we're talking about La and the Women's Executive Alliance, we brought you guys on here. Tell me a little bit, Annalei, about the Women's Executive Alliance and how long it's been running and, really what the mission is.
Thank you so much. So the Women's Executive Alliance is the women's business arm of the Utah Pacific Islander Chamber of Commerce, or UPIC. So we go by WEA, that's what we all call it. And our mission is really to facilitate the advancement of Pacific Islander women in business. So I think it's fantastic. We are all business owners. Myself, Shanice, La, Sarah, Eleanor, everybody on our team, we are all small business owners. And it was such, I didn't know there was anything like this out there. I had no idea when I started my business. I was very lucky that I had a CPA from my old ward who helped me start. But, I've heard of women in our community paying thousands and thousands of dollars trying to get their business set up.
Right.
And so our main mission is really to help women start from conception to execution on getting their business going. So we provide education and training in that. We provide mentorship. We provide opportunities like our holiday market tomorrow, where if somebody is thinking who has a home-based business and they're wondering if they should go to a brick and mortar, like that's a big commitment.
It is.
Financially, time-wise, it's a lot of stress on your family. And so we offer these holiday markets or these spring markets as kind of a middleman platform to really see if they want to take that next step and invest in doing a brick and mortar.
Yeah, before we get over to the holiday market, I noticed that you guys posted other maybe, I don't know, events, but maybe classes.
We do.
And is there something that's current right now for women out there that they can maybe still sign up for that might help them with their business?
Absolutely. So because we're part of the Utah Pacific Islander Chamber of Commerce, one of their pillars is really, they have 4 pillars. So we have growth from within, we have bring business to our businesses, we have provide culturally relevant education and training, and we have civic engagement. So we're really big on making sure that our community gets that education and training that they need. So again, from starting with our Business 101 classes to we just finished a 6-week series with The Mill, who's been a fantastic partner with us.
I saw that.
And so we always have classes going on, whether it's from microlending, like Shanice is our chamber microlending specialist. So she has relationships with banks and credit unions all over Utah, and she meets with them to know what they're providing to our community.
Right.
We have, we have relationships with the National ACE, with SBA, with their loans, with grants. So we have the ability to help our community and distribute that information out there.
Nice.
So
And
do you have a place where people
We
can
do.
come to it?
We do.
So
We
your
just
location?
have we just got our new office, which is fantastic. We're over at the Mill at Sandy. And we can put that information in the chat. And we will be having a grand opening for our office next year, which will be sometime in January.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Pacifica Corned Beef gonna cater that.
I'm sure they
so.
will.
Shanice,
They are the best.
We hope so.
We talked to you a little bit about, where, you growing up here, just a tiny bit, but I know you mentioned you had your own business.
Yeah.
What is
it's
that?
very small. It's called DIY Freeze Dry.
It's
so right now I'm just selling freeze dried candy.
Oh, nice.
Next year, then I'm going to be opening slots for people to bring their own food to freeze dry it.
Oh my gosh! So
I'm into that.
What about?
I'm so glad.
What about being a vendor?
I would love to be a vendor here.
Yes.
And sell my freeze dried candy. So all you guys who are listening, it'll be here in this store.
There you go.
And it lasts.
Tell me
it lasts for a long time.
Real quick. Sorry. Is it WEA? Do you guys just
WEA.
What has WEA done for your business?
WEA has been so helpful just to connect with business owners, specifically women who have been there before and who can really help guide me to the resources and connections that I need. Yeah. So in terms of getting connected with the microloan stuff,
right,
and learning about funding, the classes that that not just WEA but that the chamber offers, and then my first ever pop-up was WEA's pop-up market in June.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So I was able to share, sell my candy there, get signups for future rentals opportunities.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, while we're on that, will you tell us a little bit about how that pop-up market in June turned out?
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. And for being our first one, we had a great turnout. Lots of small business owners, women small business owners. I spent so much money there personally. I'm sure Anale did too.
They were sold out.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot
so
of
many.
vendors
Yeah.
sold
Mhm.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was just so many people coming through. So I think it was good exposure for not just myself, but all the other business owners that were there.
Yeah.
And so I loved it.
Yeah.
Good.
How many vendors do you think showed up there?
We
There's
had about 25, 30.
yeah, maybe
You
about
think
25.
You see
Yeah,
a little bit
Yeah.
more growth in this next one?
we do.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my
So we're excited about it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been really good. The demand is out there
Out there,
because
yeah.
women want to know, like they want to have an opportunity, and we are safe. We do, we provide such an elevated experience for them,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what our whole growth is, and our whole purpose in the chamber and with WEA is really to elevate them and to lift them up and give them opportunities that they may not have had otherwise.
Do you have repeat vendors?
We
coming
do.
in?
We do.
Oh
yeah.
my- and some that have sold out, I'm
Yes,
sure.
yeah.
Mhm.
So we're
I
very
heard
excited
that some
about
of them weren't prepared, for
No,
the
they
crowd
weren't.
that
Well,
came
we
through.
weren't either. We
Yeah, we
thought,
were- It's going to be
I
small,
know.
but it wasn't.
but people were selling out within. We only had it for 4 hours last time, and they were sold out by hour 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And so we were like, oh my gosh, like they were just really not prepared for it.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's a good thing.
It is. We were so excited with the support.
Yeah, I showed up late, guys. Sorry. When
But
everybody
you brought
was
your
sold
cute
out.
granddaughter. and
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be sure to be there on Saturday,
Yes.
November 18th. You guys, and
tomorrow.
Yes.
before we go into really getting into details about the holiday market, I really would like to go into one more break and bring on our other Women's Executive Alliance representative, Eleanor Saafi. So listen, you guys, click like and share, and we will be right back.
Oh, girl, you make me feel so good. Oh, girl, you make me feel so good. Oh, girl, I love the way you move, the sexy way you do the things that you do. My heart drops to the ground every time you're around. Now even though I'm out all night, surrounded by girls from left to right, not even one can amount to you. That's why this song I dedicate to you. It's a love song, baby, for you. And maybe one day, girl, you get the clue that I'm so in love with you. Here's another love song, a love song. Here's another love song, baby, for you. And maybe one day, girl, you'll get the clue that I'm so in love with you. Here's another love song, a love song. Oh, 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 girl, you make me feel so good. So good, so good, so good to me. I said it once, girl, I'll say it again. You know I wanna be more than just friends. From the beginning right till the end. You know I'll be so dedicated. Now this ain't the first time I sat down and wrote you a rhyme. So girl, listen up, right? 'Cause tonight you're gonna be mine. I'm a love song, baby, for you. And maybe one day, girl, you'll get the clue.
All right, you guys, we had a little bit of technical difficulty with the music. We'll figure that out, I think, right?
Yes,
Annie?
yes.
All right, guys, we're back. We're back.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. So please like and share our page. We have an aggressive goal. I want to remind everybody, we want everybody to like our page, Hiku Hiku Le'o, and 5,000 viewers and likes are our goal for now. And so we're giving ourselves about 3 months. So please help us. I know it's a very, very, very aggressive goal, but you know what?
You can do it,
We
guys.
can do it. I have so much faith in you. But welcome back to our show.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
We have heard some wonderful things from Weya, the representatives of Weya, Anale and Shanice. Wonderful thing from Anale is you're explaining that because I just started in e-commerce. So I am going to be hitting you guys up for a lot of stuff too. So that's why I was wondering where those classes are held. One thing I noticed before I bring Eleanor in is a lot of people want to start businesses, but they don't know how to go to the next step.
Right.
So I really appreciate you guys and what you do. Eleanor Safi, are you going to clap for her? Yeah.
I was. Yeah. Illinois here, guys. You guys don't even know. She's a big deal.
She is a big deal. And she's also
her.
my relative.
Yeah.
Everybody
There
we
you go,
brought on.
relative. There you go. We're all relatives.
Yes. So I'm related. You're going to find out that most of the Tongans that come in here, because my family knows their relatives and everybody, they go all the way back to the beginning of time. So they'll remind me who I'm related to. But Eleanor and I, we met at our West Valley homes in our ward. We were in the same ward together. Her kids were in our primary and then the youth. They're all grown up now. They've got businesses of their own. Yeah. I know your son, Siona, is doing excellent with his little moving business.
All pro movers.
Yes.
Friends of Hiku Hiku Le'o.
Yes, and they have helped out my family tremendously, a lot of them. So I really, really appreciate that. Yes. So Eleanor, you're one of the representatives for Weya. We want to first start with getting to know you a little bit more. So like Cindy's allowed Shanice and Anale to do, tell us a little bit about yourself. But you don't have to give us all the information you don't want us to know.
I think most of the people in our community kind of know already about my story. I have 6 kids and 5 beautiful grandkids. And those are the ones that I live for and work for. I also own a company that is called We Care For You. We provide caregiver for the home, especially for people that would like to just have their parents at home and provide a caregiver. It's not an easy job, I must say. But I love providing the caregiver that they go in there and really just serve, especially our Polynesian people.
Right.
Most of my workers are all Polynesian.
Good.
And it's because it's people I know. I know they're going to show up to work. See, I'm able to be here because I know they're out there and doing their part. So I've been blessed with that. So that's what I'm doing.
All right. All for, what is it? All for
We care
for you. And then if you guys, we interviewed Eleanor not too long ago. So if you guys want to get to know a little bit about her story, which was pretty powerful, just go back to that video and just check it out. It was really nice.
Right.
Anyways,
It's recorded.
I don't want to cry right now about my story.
It's okay. Tears are powerful. I found out. So tell me a little bit of what you do. I know that you have all explained that you all own businesses in Weya. Can you tell us what your roles are in Weya?
Well, we kind of provide resources for anybody that wants to start a business. I mean, look at myself. I didn't finish high school. But, hey, guess what? I'm in the land of opportunity. We are here for you. We are here for you. We want you to know that you have support. We didn't have support. I didn't have support, but I was a diehard. I'm like, I got to provide for my kids. Right. So I've run a cleaning business before. So few things that I've done, but I didn't have the support system that we have for you.
Right.
So it's about who you trust now in a community that you can go to to get the information that you need. Just want our people to know that we're really here for you. Right. And whatever you are looking for, if you're already in a business and you feel stuck, that you want to grow, hey, come over. Right. There is program that we organize and bring people from the top that knows what to do to help you get past that.
Right,
if it's the bank, if it's a license, whatever it is that you need, I am
Exactly.
sure there is way that we can provide that information for you.
The most powerful thing about you as a Pacific Islander alliance, okay, is I did a paper back in 2018 on the census, and my teacher, my instructor was like, why would you want to do anything on the census? Everybody knows what the census is. But the reason why I wanted to do it is I wanted to know what my role, why do I have to fill out the census, right? So I discovered that Polynesians are lumped together with Asians. Asians have 20 million, and Polynesians have maybe 1.5, maybe 2 million of the, so 22 million Asians that were lumped in. And 1.5 of that was Hawaiians.
Oh.
So you can see where the gap is when other Polynesians don't have that help, right?
Exactly.
And so I know starting businesses years and years ago when my husband was still alive, Utah's really good with helping you, but there's not a single place where you can go and really have them know your true situation, right?
And how to serve you
Yeah.
as far as, I mean, when we sat down with the banker and all of them, and we said, we don't know how to talk to our people.
Right, right,
And then I kind of explained to them the fear that we have
Right.
facing them.
right,
But imagine if they can communicate in our language,
right,
then we will be able to come. They want our business. They
Right.
just don't know how to get to us.
right,
And I
right,
said, because you can't go straight to them. You got to come through us.
right.
Yep.
Because in our way, they still want people to hold hand. They're not ready to run
Right.
forward. I mean, there's people who's out there who's already running. They go get their
Mhm.
resources.
Right.
It's all good. But there is people who are still like, oh, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Still shy,
hesitant.
hesitant, discouraged.
Well, there's that intimidation
Right.
factor,
right.
you know. So
I
many of
know.
us are intimidated because we
Mhm.
think, you know, maybe we're first generation here,
Right.
and you don't really think about, like, our parents came because they wanted that opportunity, like Eleanor said, like, we're in the land of milk and honey, right? And we have those opportunities, but to actually step forward and take that first step to go
Yeah.
there, that's very scary.
Yeah.
And if you don't have somebody that you can connect with
Right.
or that you are familiar with guiding you, like the intimidation sitting across the table from like, you know, somebody in a suit and doing this
Right.
and that, who doesn't talk to you the way you're used to being talked to, who doesn't act the way you're used to being, you know, acting
Right.
around and stuff. You know, it's very hard to take that first step.
Right, right. And we're so new to this, to everything that's going on, which is fine. I mean, the good thing about it is we may be new, but we're so much more ahead than most people. And, you know, I did a history something a long time ago. It normally takes a people about 5 generations before they completely
Jeez.
integrate into
Yeah.
the American
Wow.
way of life.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
We're not even 5 generations. I
Yes.
think we're only 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But aren't we glad that we are here?
Yeah,
though,
we
to
are glad.
start. So you can only look forward for our generations to
Right,
come.
Yes.
Right.
At least we're stepping up and
Right.
show them kind of like, hey, if I can do it, that I didn't finish school, you can do it. That's what I always
Yeah.
tell my
Right.
kids, and it's like when they look at me, I'm like, really? Am I going to do this for
I
you?
know. I know.
But one thing though that I learned from our last pop-up is, and now we kind of, so when we do stuff, we kind of analyze how people are, the
Right.
business owners.
Right.
So a lot of them really don't have that confidence.
Mhm.
Like, how are they going to talk to someone? Like for me,
How
if
to be
I'm
a
going,
salesperson.
Yeah.
yeah.
How to market.
So
Yeah.
and it's not just your talk. I mean, for me, my language can be not perfect, but I know
What you want.
I know what I want, and I will come for it.
Right.
So that is one thing that we even recognize as well. So for us as leaders, and we look for things that we can improve in our women to get better.
Right. Right.
So that is also one of the things that we've already discussed to do next year for our people to be able to come out and then
Right.
help them that. And she can touch base on
That's
that.
great.
Right. I like that you guys mentioned sometimes you have to hold their hand, because that's really what
Yeah.
the thing is. Some people just want their hand held for just a second or so.
Yeah. It's
And-
always good to have that support.
Exactly.
And
And
then-
just feel that.
And because we are small business owners and we have already gone through it, you know, we're there to help you every step of the way. You know, we did a promo spot for KSL for our market that's going to be airing today. And I was talking to some of our vendors, because we had some of our vendors on, And we were just kind of basically talking about what's going to happen on Saturday and this and that. And I had mentioned casually to one of them, like, oh, make sure you bring all your branded material, make sure you bring, a sign-in sheet, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, what do you mean a sign-in sheet? I said, well, this is so you can get people's email address, so you can market to them, not only for today, at the market. You have the whole opportunity to use that for the entire year, forever,
Right.
And they had no idea. And then I spoke to another vendor. They didn't either. So we decided to put out a marketing tip. So all of our vendors got an email yesterday going through different marketing opportunities that they can have while they're at the market.
Nice.
Making sure they have their sign-in sheets, making sure they
Did you
have
give
their
them
brand.
a blank? Did you make a blank sign-in sheet for them?
I will. I was like, make sure we have that for them.
That is, and Anale is absolutely right, because it's so important to build your network, and that's one of the things you have to do is collect information. So
But if you don't know, then you don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what you don't know. But that's what we're here for, is to be able
Love
to
it.
talk to you and tell you and just expand and just educate you a little bit more. Like, hey, this is the next step.
Right.
This is how you kind of grow and you can scale. And you don't have to go immediate, but we go at whatever pace you want to go at.
Love
Right.
it.
Right. The goal is to succeed, right?
Yes.
And it sometimes has to take a snail's pace for you to really understand where where you want to end up. And a lot of times I've noticed the more forward you move, the more inspiration you receive, because I feel like inspiration and empowerment comes as you're moving forward.
It is. And it's uncomfortable as well. Growth is uncomfortable.
Right,
Getting out of your box, getting out of your, little space that you're in. And sometimes you won't have the support from your family.
Yeah.
I didn't. My immediate family, yes. But, extended family, they were like, what are you doing? Why would you do that? Just go get a regular corporate job or whatever. Just because I was in corporate for 25 years.
I know.
9 to 5.
And, but I wanted something different. I love that I have the ability to be here on a Friday morning, and I'm not like punching in the clock, So, that's what it is.
I just have the day off on Fridays with the state.
But I think that's also something that we all need to embrace, the uncomfortable.
Yes.
Because I've learned to embrace that. It's hard, it's challenging, but that is where you grow in your business, in anything in life that you do. Like, for us to come together and create this program, I didn't want it, but guess what? La and Alan came over and they're like, you're going to be in it. And I'm
She wants it now, guys.
They're like, you're the founding member.
And I'm like,
She's
I don't want to
bringing
be
a lot
in
of
it.
positive energy, okay, guys?
No, but seriously, when you grow, there's people out in the community that are looking for those certain people. And are you ready for that? Is the opportunity comes, are you ready for that?
Right.
So this is where you have to work yourself up to that opportunity. So the opportunity come, you're ready for it. Because if it comes in, you're not, guess what? It's going to go to somebody else.
Exactly.
Right. So.
Exactly.
Well, listen, guys, I think what we're going to do is let's just take one more break. I usually like to take I call it a little breather. Okay, and play. I think I'm going to go back and play that one song that the internet cut us off. Jeez. Stop it. So we're just going to, again, take another break. And when we come back, we are going to get more information about this holiday market that I'm so excited about when we return. But remember, click like and share, and we will be right back.
Thank you.
Yes, girl, you make me feel so good. Oh, you make me feel so good. You make me feel good. Love is from bringing you good. You make me feel so good. Oh, girl, I love the way you move, the sexy way you do, the things that you do. My heart drops to the ground every time you're around. Now even though I'm out all night, surrounded by girls from left to right, not even one can amount to you. That's why this song I dedicate to you. It's a love song, baby, for you. And maybe one day, girl, you'll get the clue that I'm so in love with you. Here's another love song, a love song. Here's another love song, baby, for you. And maybe one day, girl, you'll get the clue that I'm so in love with you. Here's another love song, a love song. Oh, 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 girl. it again. You know I wanna be more than just friends. From the beginning right till the end, you know I'll be so dedicated. Now this ain't the first time I sat down and wrote you a rhyme. So girl, listen up right, 'cause tonight you're gonna be mine. It's another love song, baby, for you. And maybe one day, girl, you'll get the clue that I'm so in love with you. Here's another love song, a love song. Here's another love song, baby, for you. And maybe one day, girl, you'll get the clue that I'm so in love with you.
All right, guys. Jeez.
Clap for
I have
ourselves.
to go get a job over there at 92.5. Jeez.
I
Anyways,
know.
welcome back, guys. If you guys are just tuning in, you have entered into Hiku Hiku Le'o with your girl, Cindy Sattini, and
Any Tautioli.
I love our little morning Coco show.
Morning
here,
Coco
and
show.
Morning, Coco.
We're so happy
Cindy's
that
also my family.
yes, we're all family here, guys.
We're all family.
One coconut to another, as Ben would say. Well, listen, I'm so glad that you guys are now still here with us, all two of you. But
Hey.
if you're tuning in, we've been talking to the ladies from the Women's Executive Alliance program, and they're here to talk to us now about the holiday market that you guys have going on Saturday, November 18th.
Tomorrow.
It's the
Tomorrow.
second annual
It is.
pop-up market that you
It
guys
is,
had, right?
yeah.
Tell us about it.
So we're so excited. So it is tomorrow, Saturday, November 18th from 11 a.m. to
I
5
love
p.m.
it. Oh,
Yes.
my gosh.
We are so excited. We're at the Embassy Suites in South Jordan again. They are such a great partner to us. So we're in the ballroom, so it doesn't matter if it's snowing or raining, whatever, come on over and stay dry and shop. You know, we're really excited to be able to offer this opportunity
Nice.
because it's like just beginning that holiday shopping season. Although some people are already done. I'm not.
I know.
But
Or
it's-
some people haven't even started.
yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
That's why
Oh,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm
Okay,
doing
well,
some
yeah,
shopping.
okay.
I'm doing
Okay,
some
I get
shopping
it.
tomorrow. But it's going to be great. You know, we have so many different various vendors. We're going to have a full service salon there.
Stop.
Yeah, she was there last time. JoJo and Co salon.
What does that entail? Like
So
just like
she
hair
last
cutting
time
too?
she did waxing, she did facials. You know, she's gonna have product to sell.
Listen.
So I don't know what they're doing this time, but
you know,
it's
women
great.
absolutely love to run around on Saturdays and get their nails done
done.
and their
Yeah,
all
so
that.
come on by and stop by and come see our.
That's where
our,
it needs to happen,
yes,
right?
absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that's
We're gonna have food vendors there. We will have jewelry, crafts. I mean, just so many different things, which are great. So you can have. You know, we have a variety of price ranges as well. So if you want to get something for the grandkids, little stocking stuffers to something a little bit more elaborate, we have those vendors here.
I love it. Oh
I'm
my-
coming tomorrow.
Good.
Nice.
I just have to be back by 3 to go and feed some people I volunteered to feed.
Oh,
So-
nice. Good.
Will you give us the time again and then also where it's located?
Sure.
Again?
It is 11 to 5 p.m. tomorrow at the Embassy Suites, South Jordan.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh, you guys, we have flyers posted everywhere.
Yes.
If you have merchants out there that are interested in joining this, can they still join?
They can.
Really?
Obviously, today is the last day. So
Oh.
in the next couple of hours, because I've got to, turn in some vendor lists.
Okay.
But yes, in the next couple hours, we will take our final vendors. But it's such a great opportunity. We're going to have DJ Pebbles there, who's going to be DJing for us.
Stop.
You know, we will have hourly cash prizes with our raffle. We have partnered with The Road Home, which is such a
Wow.
great facility, such a
Wow.
great organization.
We love the road
Yes.
home.
So we're excited to have partnered with them,
Yes.
and we are doing a toy collection. So bring a new unwrapped toy, be entered into our hourly raffles. I mean, it's such a great. We love that we're providing this opportunity and also giving service to the road home.
Yeah, that's amazing. Listen, you guys, again, we're just glad that you guys took some time to come out here
Thank
this
you.
morning. And like you said, being a business owner allows you this freedom to come in here
Right.
and do fun things like
That's
this.
true.
But, before we end the show, because, I think that's about it. Yeah, with the Women's Executive Alliance.
Yes.
We're going to go on another break here as we wait for Bounty Island Grill to show up, and they are on their way. So if you guys are hungry, hang out a little bit. But for now, as we end the show with the Alliance, do you have any parting or final words for our viewers that you want to share with the women?
Well, definitely
encourage
come
them.
out and see us tomorrow. Talk to one of us. So, there's several people on our committee. There's myself. There's La, who is our fantastic president. Eleanor, who I say is like the heart of our committee.
We love
Shanice,
Eleanor.
Sarah.
Yeah.
So any one of us, you can come up, talk to us. We're all available on Facebook, Instagram. You can visit our Facebook page and our Instagram page at Women's Executive Alliance. Ask your questions. We are here to support you and to help you in whatever you need in order to start your business.
I did want to ask you, though, is it just for Polynesian women?
No, that's our primary focus. But like this holiday market, we figured it's holiday time. We are very inclusive. So we even have a couple of men there. So
nice.
we open it up to everybody. And so we
Everybody.
have some non-Polynesian vendors that are going to be there.
Good.
So it's really good. But our Women's Executive Alliance is really focused on helping Polynesian women, but we would never turn anybody away.
Good. That's
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah.
We give the opportunity to them first.
Yes.
and-
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Eleanor, I always play our interview that we had with you. It was just so, what a great
Yeah, you
story.
make me
Again,
cry.
if you guys have not listened and heard her story, it is a story of, resilience and strength. And, she was a single mother for quite some time, but she didn't. She's amazing. She's successful. Noah, do you have any parting words for our viewers this morning?
I think I'm gonna say this in my language.
Yes, please.
I'll try to do it without crying.
Me too. You're gonna make me cry too.
I don't even understand, but I already know I'm going to cry.
Feel it.
Koe ki kole pe ni ki ho tau kakai. Ko ilo lele ngai whangata na tau whanonga mai hai koe whae mo ta mai. Kono uhinga pe koe ka hau e tau whanau. Ko ilo pe koe polo kalama lele eni ka tau tolo. Ka pau ka ha mo funky business o kamata. Mo mai. O mai o atua e ngongo mau mau. He te mau lava pe o tokoni ka mo tō ke langa hake ho mo business. Tau he ngā pe ke ka hau e tau whanau ka pe he whako tau moko puna. Kia te au koe mea lahe ko whai, ko sio pe ke ki whanau ka pe he ko whanga moko puna. Ha taimi te malo loi whake o mate ko ilo pe na whai e ngahi ngā au e kotoa. Ko ia ko kolega mo tolu tuaki atu pakapau okay taimi pe ke aha mo te pire o ma tuaki ho mo funky businessi ke lava ke tokoni at ka mo tolu. Maha ofa lahat ka mo tolu fifia ke sio ka mo tolu apongi pongi malo.
I love that. We need a stick in so you can do the Tongan part.
Okay, so how about I try to speak it Tongan?
I love that. That was amazing. Well, listen, you guys, we're just going to go on another break while we say bye to our amazing guests this evening. Again, if you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments or just go on to our Hiku Hiku Le'o page, the Women's Executive Alliance page. They have all the information about this amazing holiday market. And Anale, Eleanor, and Shanice, thank you so much,
Thank you so
for
much.
showing up.
all
And
so much.
yeah, hey,
thank you.
and for our viewers, just again, please click like and share as we take this quick break, and we'll be right back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Walked in on you dancing, clothes scattered on the mattress. You were humming your Get Ready song. White towel and no makeup, watching you get made up, making me wanna stay where